For writing the block letter or capital letter, nowadays there are different techniques to make the small children to understand how you can write the step by step alphabets in the easy mode. The first one is standing lines. We will make the kids how to draw the standing lines, because these lines are standing on the first through three lines. You can put 2 or 3 dots for the convenience of the kids, which will depend upon the cleverness of the student. Either 2 lines or 3 dots. See, this is the standing line, which will make the kids' hands and wrist easily move and fluctuated, so that they can easily practice the lines. Then the second one is sleeping line. Second one is sleeping line, because these lines are sleeping on the lines, just like we sleep. Sleeping lines also, when you practice for writing the alphabets, you can put 2 lines in between or 3 lines in between to draw the sleeping strokes. See, 1 2 1 2, and if you want in between you can insert one more dot. So this is the sleeping line. So when the children they try to do it, they will be more fluent of these lines. Third method is the right slanting lines, because this is actually slanting to the right side of your hand. So this is slanting or leaning to the right hand side lines. This also you can put either 2 lines or 3 lines for the convenience of the children, which will help them to write it in the proper way. 1 2 3. So this is right slanting line. Again we put 3 lines. This is slanting to the right side. This also will help the kids to write the handwriting properly when they practice it regularly. After that you can remove the dots, or you don't put the dots for them, just ask them to write a right standing line. Now here is the other technique, left side slanting lines. Now just opposite to the right slanting lines, these lines will be slanting to the left side of your hand. So that means opposite to the right slanting line. This is also another technique to make the kids to run their hands and wrist fast and fluent, so that they can write the correct way of writing. Again 1 2 3, and this is slanting to the left side. When the kid is fluent of writing, then you need not give them the dots to join and write the line. The kids will easily do it. See, here is another method, right curve. Put 2 or 3 dots to join them. 3 dots is far better, otherwise the curve will not be written by the children. So put 3 dots and make a C reverse model. So this is right curve lines. Remember, first of all you have to put 3 lines, then only the kids can write it. Another one is just reverse of the right curve. We will start another one, the left curve. That is just reverse or opposite direction. It is written exactly how we are writing a Z. 3 dots you have to give them. For convenience and writing fluency, you can put 3 dots and make the children to practice it. And after few time, the kids will be ready in a position to draw these lines. I mean the left curve lines without any practice. Now next method is up curve. The curves are moving up just like U. Up curve. Again, three dots are very must for the children to understand and write it. So it will make more interest with the children to join the dots, because this is a fine technique. So when they are fluent with writing this one, now we are writing a U. Actually this is a up curve. The curve is moving to the upside. So U, first dot, second dot and third dot. So U, up curve. Now this is down curve. The other one, the one before was up curve, which is like U. Here it is just reverse, down curving. Again you are supposed to give three dots for the convenience of the children to run their hands and finger properly. You may give three dots, and when they are familiar with that you can make them to write it without the dots. Now this will be more interesting for the children, because joining the dots will be very good activity for the children. Again down curving. Now here is the final one. You are putting O, that is the circle curving. This will be more familiar with the children, because they used to play the games, and they used to play some other things by putting two dots or four dot even, either two dots or four dots. So now it is two dot, now it is four dot. Now four dot joining is far better convenience only. So this is four dots, join the dots, will be more interesting for the children. So if you want, you can hold the hand of the children just for the easy frequent movement. So after that you can leave the hand of the children, otherwise it will keep on vibrating, and it will be repelling from the original line. So these are the varieties of circles, curves, what we call the right sliding line, the sleeping line, the standing line, left sliding line, right curve, like that. Now we will display it once more. The first one is standing line, second one is sleeping line, the third one is right sliding line, the other one is left standing line, right curve, left curve, okay, up curve, down curve, finally the circles. This is also a curve, but this is circle. So when you practice this one, sure your kid will be very fluent with writing these block letters